hi traders, here's a new video. First of all, the risk warning: your invested capital may be at risk. Don't trade with money you can afford to lose, and this video is not an investment advice. So this video is another live trading example video, explanation video of those things which I have explained in my ebook. Get this ebook, it's for free. You'll find the link in the description. This ebook contains the most important candlestick pattern, chart pattern, binary option, turbo trading concepts, market condition, trend identification, rejection, and candlestick math, and a lot of more concepts which can be used also for Forex and digital options. If you are interested, you can now watch the video about the Sure Shot 3 and Sure Shot 2, which are based on the EMAs, and those one will be a topic when I'm talking about Forex, because this is a reliable setup on Forex too, and I will show you this later in the near future. But first of all, before you get to watch this one, try to understand the concept of candlestick math. I have explained in the last video how important candlestick math is, yes, because it gives you a clue about what happened on the market. So get this video, watch this video, yes, and then watch also the video about the rejection, what a rejection is, because a rejection is one part of a trading setup, one of those four parts. Yes, the trend, the key level, and the candlestick pattern, and then the last confirmation is done by the rejection, and this is also important. And then watch this about market condition. I don't want to get too much into this detail because I have done this already so often, and I think that it's almost explained enough. But I see improvement on the Facebook group members who understand now that concept, and they are applying this kind of trading setups on the right market. If you apply my trading setups or the concept of this trading setup on the right market condition, you have always some kind of high probability trade, yes, and that's the reason. Try to avoid such kind of trading setup on a consolidation market, yes, because here in consolidation area, candlestick math, candlestick analysis, and candlestick and price action will not work. So, okay, then watch this video about trend identification. This will be another topic when I'm talking again, or when I'm going to talk about Forex, because there you need those kind of EMAs to understand the trend. And so watch also this video, and then watch this video about rejection again, yes, where I have explained in more detail why a rejection is only one part of those four here, yes, which are on the trading setup. For a good trading setup, you need the trend, you need the key level, you need the candlestick pattern, and you need the rejection. And if you have all those four things together, you have a good trading setup. And also, if you're gonna lose this trade, you have done everything right, yes, because market always is almost unpredictable. It's random, yes. But if you are doing those things, you have high probability trades, and that is almost for 80%, 85%. 75%, 90%, something like this, yes, but you will never get 100%. That is not possible. So, okay. But you can do a few trades daily without having some losing trade. If you are doing only 3 trades a day, yes, with 80% success rate, you will have a lot of days without a losing trade because you have 80% success rate. So, okay, that is the other stuff. Watch this video, yes, because I don't want to talk too much about this, because I have said this, everything what I have to do to say about this, I have done, yes. So, what if you have seen the other videos about this kind of trading setups, you have heard this almost so often you can skip it. So, okay, let's see. Then that kind of fake breakout, which you will occur often. You will get often a fake breakout. Something like this could be also a fake breakout of the 200 EMA, which is really common. Yes, it can be a standard It has not to be an evening star. It could be also some longer stuff, yes, some rounding top or something, yes. You have to be creative, and candlestick pattern can unfold like everything. So, and then we get to the reversal and retracement stuff. If you understand that a reversal in a lower time frame is a retracement in a higher time frame, you can expect after this reversal or in a higher time frame, you can expect a continuation of the trend only based, for example, on those 2 weeks. You would understand that the price will go up and you would enter here into a call. So, okay, that was this one. Then I have to do this again here to tell you this is a continuation trading setup, kind of continuation trading setup where the trend is in direction of the trade, in a strong trend, and those kind of reversal trading setups, yes, you have to trade in a healthy market, not in a strong trend and not in a consolidation area. No, none of those kind of trading setups can be done in a consolidation area because price action candlestick candlestick analysis is not working in a consolidation area. And those kind what I'm telling you here, yes, that is candlestick on candlestick confirmation, yes, because this candlestick is breaking the lower low, yes, of those candles, and so it's showing that we are healing down further. That is what in strong trends are happening, yes. So let me see if I can show you now a scenario based on those things which I have explained in this trading setup. And the first one which I'm going to show you is this scenario. It will look different, and that is why I'm showing you this, because I want that you understand the concept behind this, yes, that you understand that you not memorize them. You have to understand the concept so you can apply this concept, this candlestick on candlestick confirmation concept, yes, where this kind of resistance area which will broken after this break as a support area, yes, and that is what this concept is about. So this scenario, you see we have here a hammer, yes, but what I'm going to show you is not a hammer. What I'm going to show you is an inverted bullish hammer, yes, which has at the end the same signification like this hammer, yes. It's a continuation trading setup, yes, and that is what we have here, yes. Let me show you this. So let me show you this with this tool here. So we have here this kind of area, yes, we have this kind of area here, yes. You see this wicks here are creating this resistance area which was broken by this kind of inverted bullish hammer, yes. And now I could immediately enter into a call without any kind of rejection, because the closing price of this candle here, yes, this candle, click the closing price. Okay, I have a phone call, 1 minute. Okay, sorry, today I got a lot of callings. So, okay, we are talking about this kind of trading setup here. It's not looking the same. You see the wick here is below. That is the first difference, but the concept is the same. And I'm going to show you why. Because we have here, you see here, wait, let me see what is happening here. Something is lagging. So let me see. So we have here, first of all, we have here this kind of areas which are support areas now, because this acts first as resistance, and then this candle broke through. This candle is showing a strong uptrend movement, yes. This is an uptrend continuation pattern, yes, and this was an uptrend, and that are now acting like a support level. And now I'm going to show you this here. We have here the same scenario, yes, so I was drawing this already. So we have here this kind of area, which is similar to this one, what I have shown you, yes, and here we have another one. Let me see, this wick here, this is the second one. So we have this kind of support resistance area. This candle here has broken this kind of resistance area. This candle here is showing us that the trend will continue going up. This is an inverted bullish hammer. Watch my videos about in my ebook, the candlestick pattern, which I have explained. You have to know the candlestick pattern to understand what I'm talking about here, yes. And then you can do immediately a call option here after this candle without any kind of rejection, but because the distance of this closing price. This is a closing price, and it's not so far away. You could do it immediately, but if you do this with a rejection, it's almost better. So let me see, I will do play, and then you can see what happens. So you see this area acts like a support level now, yes, and you see how price is going up. And after this rejection, I entered here into a call because I was pretty much sure. And you see I'm drawing these lines here because that areas, and I have explained this 1 month ago, yes, you can watch my older videos to understand all those kind of concepts which I am explaining. But you have to understand that such a continuation trading setup has to be done in a strong trend. And you see what I'm talking when I'm talking about a strong trend. When I'm talking about strong trend, it's you see no kind of retracement here in between of the opposite color, no red candle. That is a strong trend, yes, and then you can believe that it will continue. But I would not enter immediately into such a trade, yes, because the thing is you need a confirmation that the trend will continue, and that is this candlestick pattern has told me that the trend will continue because this is a strong continuation trading setup candlestick pattern. That candlestick here, inverted bullish hammer, is a strong one, and that is the reason why this trade works out. You have the trend, you have the key level, you have the candlestick pattern, and you got the rejection, and that is how you have to do your trades, and then you got almost 80%, 85% or 90% of the success rate. So that was this one. I will try to find another one to show you again something, and you see it's not the same trading setup, it's not looking same, yes. You see here we have the wick below, yes, but if you do the wick above, it's the same setup, yes. It's only the concept which you have to understand. I hope you get this point. You have to get this point. Okay, so let's see if I can show you another one. So, okay, and the next one will be again this one. I have seen also in the Facebook group that somebody has done this wrong. I'm talking about this kind of trading setup here, yes. And this kind of trading setup is a reversal trading setup. You see here, this is a downtrend, and the trade is in the opposite direction of this downtrend, and that is the concept of this reversal trading setups. If you create reversal trading setups, you have to use them in a healthy trend, in a healthy market, and not in a strong trend, not strong trend and not consolidation area. And now I'm going to show you how you can trade this kind of trading setups, yes. And here we go. This is the setup here. You see here. So this is the setup, and now it's creating this kind of red candle now. You see here, this is a pin bar here, this pin bar, and you see already, and that is important. We got here an uptrend. That was the first trade. This was the trade which I had shown you first. We have an uptrend here. We got here a retracement, yes. And then we got again a little small uptrend, and then is coming again a retracement. And that what I'm going to show you here is that you understand that here is this candle here is not creating a new higher high. And not a new higher high. Let me draw this so you understand this better. So because this is what you need to have to understand. So this candle here is a lower high, yes, because this candle here, if this is a reference point, yes, this reference point here, let me see, this reference point, yes, is a higher high, this is a lower high, yes, and if you understand this here, let me see if I can show you this. So, and this one here is a lower low, yes, because this is a reference point here, the previous candle. Yes, this is a higher low. So, and that is, if you have an uptrend, you are creating always higher highs. Yes, so let me see if I can show you those higher highs here. So you get a feeling for that. So we have here higher low. Yes, because this one is higher than this. Here we get another higher low. Higher low. Yes. And higher low, always higher, the lows are always higher. Also this one is still higher, yes. And then on the other side, for an uptrend, we need higher highs. So we have here a higher high because this high is higher than this, yes? Higher high, yes? This was a retracement, it's not, yes? And so here you can expect already something, yes? That was the first sign that you could expect, and that is where you don't enter into a trade, because here could be some kind of retracement coming up or something, because you see we're going to touch, we crossed here the Bollinger Band, yes? And here it's some kind of dangerous, yes, because this is not creating anymore a higher high, but it created a higher low, yes, so it's still an uptrend, only that it could be now some kind of retracement or something. So, and then, okay, I have done a rare error here, maybe, I don't know what happens now, so let me remove this. So, at the end, that's what I want to show you is higher high, and then there's not anymore creating higher high and not even a higher low, and that is the first sign that there will be a stalling in a trend. So, and then we got now this movement here, and I want to do play, so we get a forward because I'm again talking too much about other things, and I want to show you not only the trading setups, but I think it's important to understand too. So I was expecting here, you see here, wait, you see here that I want to do a call here because I was still believing that we are heating up, yes, but because the uptrend was still here, yes, and this candlesticks are looking also like it could be going up further, yes, but then this candlestick gone down, yes, and you see it's breaking this area here, yes, it's breaking this area, every areas, yes, and then it's shooting in the last few seconds, and that is a movement which is important in the last few seconds, because we are still in an uptrend. It goes down, got a little rejection from the 20 EMA. That was already the first sign that this will not break through this area yet, because you see it's got a rejection here from the 20 EMA again here. It got rejected again. So this was a double top here, which looks like a double top here, yes. And then, okay, so now this candlestick closed exactly on this area here, yes. And you see here exactly on this kind of area in one movement. And we got this already here. After this kind of movement, we got here a retracement. Yes, you see these three white soldiers. Yes, these three white soldiers are showing that after such a movement, there will be a retracement. And that is what is about this kind of candlestick trading setup. If you have a huge candle and it's stopping exactly on a strong movement on this kind of support area, you can enter immediately into a call here in this case, yes, because this means that the price will go up, and that is what I understood here, because we were in an uptrend, and that looks like a fake breakout, yes, and so I entered here. You can see this because we are not anymore in a strong trend. It was a weak trend, yes, and so you can expect some kind of retracement. So I waited here, I was talking about something, I was explaining something, and then I entered immediately into a trade in a call. You can see this here. I entered into a call, yes, you see, on the same level, because I was pretty much sure that this double top will not unfold because of this kind of movement here, because we got this here already, one huge candle and 1, 2, 3 retracement, and that was the reason why I entered here into a call, because we were here alignment of the EMA are telling that we are still heating up, yes, and that's a reason why this trading setup works out, yes. Obviously it could be also that it got broken through this level, yes, but you have to understand the past. If you understand the past, what happens here, yes, you can predict the future on the past, because market repeats itself, and that is how it works. So I would say this was enough. If you like this video, do a like. If you didn't subscribe, subscribe. And if you have something to say, let me say a comment. So I would say stay safe and bye-bye.